reality of wrestling, the flagship of Texas wrestling.
You just can't see it anywhere else.
He's 15 feet in the air. Brian takes him up top. Oh, look at this. Oh, my God.
Will testify.
Connect.
Wow.
Flush.
Look at you dig that. Boom.
Welcome to the front row of sports entertainment. It's Matt Topolsky. It's Brad Gilmore. It's the Row Nation for the reality of wrestling. And Brad, a big show this week, capped off by a tag team collision. The Alpha Unit have challenged Team Death Bear. Team Death Bear will answer that challenge, but it's a non-title match. Why won't they put the titles up for grabs if they're fighting champions?
Wait, they are fighting champions, but the Alpha Unit, they're a new tag team here in reality wrestling. They have to earn their shot, and they haven't earned their shot yet. But I will tell you this, if they can beat Team Death Bear here tonight, then they've earned that shot.
Well, in addition to that, coming up next, one of your favorite superstars here at the reality of wrestling. I don't think I'm going out on a limb by saying that. JJ Blake is in action. We get the action started for the reality of wrestling right now.
The following contest is scheduled for a one fall. Making its way to the ring from Fairfax, Virginia, weighing at 165 pounds, Rike Jackson.
Well, here comes Rike Jackson, young upstart here in reality of wrestling.
His opponent from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighed in at 220 pounds, JJ Blake.
Well, a few weeks ago here on the reality of wrestling, JJ Blake had one more opportunity to capture the reality of wrestling championship, and it just slipped through his fingertips, Brad Gilmore.
Well, hey, it doesn't matter. He's going to get his shot again. He's the rightful champion. He's the uncrowned champion. He is the Dynamite Adonis. He is JJ Blake.
One cannot ignore that JJ Blake has been one of the more impressive stars in reality of wrestling in 2016. Not an easy way to get your career started here in the row for Rike Jackson.
That was an intense power slam right there, or scoop slam by...
Well, JJ Blake has a lot to prove. He has a lot to prove. I mean, this championship...
to me.
This championship slipped through his fingertips. If he wants to get back into the title picture, he's going to have to collect a string of victories here to make the case.
Well, I did talk to JJ Blake. You do know I'm the president of the JJ Blake fan club, and he told me earlier tonight that he should be the #1 contender. He does not understand what Gino did to deserve another shot at East Snow. JJ Blake says it should be him next week in our main event, not Gino.
Springboard here from Rike Jackson. High cross body, nicely done. Referee out of position, so it's just a 1 count. Irish whip, reversal.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
hey, hold on.
Rike Jackson.
Rike Jackson.
Oh,
man.
JJ Blake with a clothesline, turns his opponent inside out, goes for a cover. Kick out just at 2.
JJ Blake said, you listen to me, I am the uncrowned champion. They're looking for a big, my Lord. What power from JJ Blake. JJ Blake not playing any games with Rike Jackson tonight. I mean, that was some superhuman strength displayed right there.
Well, I think JJ Blake is taking all of his aggression out on Rike Jackson for losing this opportunity in the championship.
JJ Blake was looking for the black hammer. Oh, and here comes Blake in. The Blake in.
That's got to be all cover. 1, 2, it's academic.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, JJ Blake.
Welcome to the reality of wrestling, Rike Jackson. It's been nice knowing you. JJ Blake in a foul mood tonight, but he's back on the winning path. JJ Blake victorious this week on the road.
As a new age of Legion dawns upon the reality of wrestling, as we enter a new era, we have to go in with a different mindset, with a whole new mantra. What we have here is a man who had a family, who had a life, until he heard me, until he heard the gospel of Hendrix, until he heard the truth. And now he follows something bigger than what he was before. Because of me, he is now aware that the world has no heroes and that we are all alone. In the meantime, he seeks vigilance, for everybody has sinned. Not one person walks this earth who he will not strike fear in. Because there are no more heroes. But what we do have is the vigilante. For we are Legion. And we are many.
Sergeant Payne, we are moments away from going to war with Team Death Bear. In this match, when we win, we become #1 contenders to show up and beat Team Death Bear again and become Reality Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Are you ready?
Oh, yes, sir, I am ready.
Are you Beta or are you Alpha?
I am Alpha, sir.
Alpha. Bravo. Alpha.
Now Cameron Cole getting some energy back in him. Oh! Big tackle. Abel Andrew Jackson popping right back up. Going for a 3. Oh, and a big knee to the back. Wow.
That's gotta be all. Cover here, hooks the leg.
A lot of strength though to get that kick out. And boom. Ooh. Big right hand.
And although Cameron Cole was successful last week, super
wow,
kick right there.
Big super kick. That normally will finish someone off. A cover right here.
1, 2, oh,
Wait a
come
minute,
on.
wait a minute.
Come on.
On the rope.
Foot on the rope. Would we like to explore why? Would anybody care to explore why?
Muscle
his
memory.
foot was on the
muscle
rope?
memory, right?
Yes,
TP muscle
okay.
memory.
It's real. Oh. What a seesaw main event. Looking for a swing vote right here. Reversal, Cameron Cole again.
Oh, wow. An inverted backstabber.
Cover, that's gotta be all. 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Abel Andrew Jackson.
To the top. I told you I'm not a joke. I'm not a joke. And that man right there is making sure I'm going to the top. He's going to the top. Take a look at it. Take a look at what the next big thing in reality of wrestling. Abel Andrew Jackson. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
I know.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Hey guys, what just happened out there? I swear there was a little bit of interference.
First of all, if you're going to interview myself and Abel Andrew Jackson, the next big thing in reality of wrestling, you better step to us correct and not bring up things like that, like what you thought you saw. It's right.
My apologies. I just, I was checking out the monitors. And
But forget about the monitor. Let's talk about greatness. This man is a diamond in the rough. This man is now under my expert tutelage. This man is going to the top. You are looking at the next big thing. Not only that, you are looking at the next reality of wrestling heavyweight champion. Because you know why? Champions know champions, brother. And if anybody knows them, I do.
That's right, baby. And just remember, that's the truth. And the truth hurts.
Got that? Now, like I was saying.
¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? Contesta. Did you find them?
I couldn't find them.
What you mean you didn't find them? I told both of y'all to be here early today. We have big plans. He's nowhere to be found? You looked everywhere.
Everywhere.
Come with me. I think I know where he is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 185 pounds, representing La Familia, Jonathan Vega.
Well, this is kind of strange, TP, to say the very least. I mean, I thought beef with La Familia and El Mascara was over.
Well, that was certainly the order of Aiden Cristiano, but apparently Jonathan Vega is not taking orders from anyone. An interesting scenario. One has to wonder whether this will drive a wedge between La Familia and Jonathan Vega taking this matchup against the orders of Aiden Cristiano.
His opponent from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 210 pounds, El Mascara.
A nice ovation, and certainly well-deserved, for the winner of the first ever Lucha Extrema match here at the Reality of Wrestling, and it was like something we have never seen before. El Mascara has entered the World Gym Arena.
What a match that Lucha Extrema was between El Mascara and Aiden Cristiano. I mean, he not only did he earn my respect, I think he earned.
Oh, come on!
He earned everyone's respect except for Jonathan Vega. Big shot to the dome right there.
Well, there is a lot at stake here for Jonathan Vega. He has taken this matchup against the orders of Aiden Cristiano, the leader of La Familia, who said it's time to let this go. It's time to move on. Jonathan Vega better hope he wins this matchup. Roll up here from El Mascara. Nicely done, but a kick out at 2.
Oh, wow, big shot to the ribs right there. I mean, Aiden Cristiano and Alex V were running around backstage.
Roll up here again, 2.
Trying to figure out where Jonathan Vega was. I'm sure now they're not happy.
Inside cradle from Jonathan Vega. Seesaw matchup here.
That he took matters into his own hands, but you're right, TP. He's got to come off with a victory.
Roll through again, cover, 2. A kick out from El Mascara. But they've got to be watching the same monitors that we are right now, Brad, thinking to themselves, what is he doing? What the heck is he doing out here? Was Aiden Cristiano not clear in his message?
You know, there's an old saying that comes from The Godfather, greatest movie of all time. You never go against the family. And I think Jonathan Vega went against La Familia, but right there, he put a forearm against the side of the head of El Mascara.
Is this a power play on the part of Jonathan Vega? Is he trying to do something that the leader of the family, Aiden Cristiano, could not?
You know, I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to be like Joe Pesci in Goodfellas, be a made man. He wants to be a made man. That's all he has.
Leg, cover, center of the ring, lateral press, but a kick out at 2. Well, he's a made man if he wins this matchup. He could be a marked man if he doesn't.
That's very true, TP. We've seen Aiden Cristiano definitely take out his frustration sometimes. La Familia is right, Jonathan Vega. But you went against the family, but no. I can only imagine that Aiden Cristiano would be overjoyed if Jonathan Vega could take out El Mascara. Or maybe he could be jealous of him if he gets a victory. Do something Aiden Cristiano can't. I think either way, this is a very poor decision by Jonathan Vega.
Oh no, this is not a place Jonathan Vega wants to be right now, perched up on that top rope and a knife edge chop. from El Mascara. And another. Oh, no.
Wow! Incredible.
Oh, that's just the appetizer. Look out! Suicide! Punch! Through the middle rope. El Mascara aims to please.
Wow. Well, both men down. Referee Beard up to a count of 5. El Mascara's got Jonathan Vega by the hair, throws him back in, breaks the count.
El Mascara is quickly creating quite a name for himself here at the Reality of Wrestling. Oh, Jonathan Vega, an opportunist right here. He needs to be. Both men in a precarious position right now. El Mascara going up top.
Oh, wow.
Roll through cover 2.
Only
a
two.
Sunset flip from the top rope.
Very impressive athleticism by El Mascara. El Mascara picks him up, just throws him off. Swing and a miss. Kick through the gut. Uh-oh, looks like he's calling for it. Oh, wow.
Oh! That's gotta be all 2. Count to 100.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner is
Vega, you're gonna have some explaining to do. Hayden Cristiano will not be happy about that. The Road Nation is very happy that El Mascara came out the victory here tonight on Reality of Wrestling.
I have to agree with you 100%. But on the other side of the ring, El Mascara, another match, another victory, another can't-miss performance from one of the fastest rising stars in the Reality of Wrestling. El Mascara, victorious once again this week on the Raw.
When you shoot for the stars, the possibilities are endless. You never know, you might just reach the stars. Or you could possibly live in the stars. Because you see, I didn't choose the championship. The championship, it chose me. So now I feel that I have a duty to honor what it truly is to represent the championship. Because I have a lot of people now that depend on me, and I have a lot of people to fight for. I have to fight for those who can't fight for themselves, because those that have my back are the ones that helped me put an end to the undefeated streak of Gino. And since they believe in me, I'm gonna put an end to Gino for good.
You want to explain to me what that was out there? We've been looking for you all day, and I told you to drop this, and you go out there and you do that, and you pull that on your own, and you didn't even beat him, you didn't even get the job done. Hey,
at least I tried to stay back here.
I told you to drop that.
We're family. Familia. Familia.
Talk to him, huh?
Got it. Look, man.
Gino, Reality Wrestling, shouldn't you be preparing for your match next week against Snow?
Don't worry about what El Fino does here. Because, you know, I don't hang around and draw pictures all day. What I do what El Campeón does. I hang around with mamacitas. What I do, I got the mamacitas all over me. I might not be El Campeón anymore, but I'm still El Fino. And you know what? Next week, Snow, I'll take back what's mine. I'm going to take back what is El Campeón's. And I'm going to show everybody here at the Reality of Wrestling how a real campeón acts. Because I am El Fino, Divino, Gino, El Intocable.
Maybe she's reaching back in her old bag of tricks. Oh.
Looking for that superplex there. Blocked by the Diamonds Division champion, Kylie Ray. But she's still perched on that top rope, Brad. Oh, and Miranda coming back and landing flush with that kick to the temple. Oh my. High risk, high reward. Superplex from the top. This is the most impressive we have ever seen Miranda look inside the squared circle. It is clear her time off has been used wisely. She looks better than ever.
Kylie Ray, she's losing her mind. She's gonna screw loose DP. She's going crazy. Oh, she's fired up. Kick to the gut.
Kylie Ray.
Oh, kick to the side of the head. Programming. Oh, headbutt. Wait a minute, she's hooking her.
Oh, Miranda, very impressive. Hangs on, look at this. Submission maneuver, middle of the ring. Kylie Ray's gonna tap, wait a minute, that's Jada. What is Jada doing out here? Come on.
Jada came attacking Miranda. I guess trying to save her biffle, her bestie. Oh, wow.
Spiked Miranda with a DDT. Jada coming out to help Kylie, who are both friends, that's clear. Oh no, wait a minute.
Oh, wow. Jada Keys. Saying she screams she should be the #1 contender. This match has been thrown out.
Well, BFFs no more. Jada just made that perfectly clear to Kylie Ray. An incredible exhibition between two finely tuned athletes in the Diamonds division, but it ends via the interference from Jada.
Ladies and gentlemen, backstage here once again at the World Gym Arena. My guest at this time, the lovely Miss Jada Keys. Now, Jada, you certainly haven't been endearing yourself to the other Diamonds here at the Row. In fact, we saw you the last time interfering in both Kylie Ray's and Miranda's match. We just found out earlier today that you will be taking part in a triple threat match for the Diamonds Division Championship with Kylie and Miranda. Talk to us about your confidence going into this match here against not just one, but two competitors.
Am I supposed to be afraid? Two competitors? Oh, God, Chris. There is no doubt in my mind that I will come out on top. Kylie? No one knows Kylie better than I do. Kylie can't measure up to me. And Miranda? Miranda's not even in my scope, okay? Why should I be afraid? Tell me, Chris, why should I be afraid? Do you know? No? I didn't think so. I will be champion next week. No doubt. I will be the Diamonds Division champion, Jada. Because I will not fail.
For many members of the Row Nation, this right here is a fantasy matchup. They've been waiting some time to see this. We've seen the calls for it on social media. Tempo lays down the challenge. Here we are.
Well, you know, these two aren't strangers to each other. We got to remember they actually took part in the first ever Fatal 4-Way 360 match put on by Crezio several months back, but this is the first time they go one-on-one. To the company earlier this year, and I don't think he plans to start, especially in a non-title match. Rex is going to treat this like this as a championship match, because that's how Rex lives.
Oh, high cross body, middle of the ring, kick out at 1.
Non-title match, that is true, non-televised match. Oh, that is an interesting fact to point out, but I don't think that's going to make a difference here tonight. That's just a blip on the radar. Exception, not the rule when it comes to Rex Andrews. And that 6-1 domino typically means if you have that and you can play that, you'll win any match.
Lateral press, 2. Kick out. Tempo started at an early age. We know the story of Rex Andrews after being exiled to India. The MMA and martial arts background that he has developed.
Oh, look at that. And now he's doing what Rex Andrews does best. He's picking apart, he's picking one of the arms, he's picking it apart, he's tearing
Cover
it.
Here, just a 1 count.
And he's tearing it up.
It is a deadly combination, and when he isolates a body part, he obliterates it. He is quite literally the taker of arms.
Well, Rex Andrews is an athlete in and out of the ring. I mean, when he's not wrestling, he is competing in judo tournaments. The very first judo tournament he ever performed in.
That man dislocated the shoulder right there. That's got to be all two. A kick out from Tempo, perhaps ill-advised.
In the very first judo tournament Rex Andrews competed in, he won first place.
And Rex Andrews, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, isn't just competing here at the Reality of Wrestling. He's been competing all over the state of Texas, defending that TV title, and quite honestly, just looking for a fight. Roll up here from the corner from Tempo, 2 and a kick out.
Yeah, first
time. Oh my goodness, an ejection seat suplex! That's gotta be all! 1, 2! How in the heck did Tempo kick out from that? That is 2 and 99%. Backslide here from Tempo. How is he still in this match? A kick out at 2. Just incredible, the resiliency of Terrell Tempo in the face of all of this punishment that he has taken. Flying back elbow. He's like a machine.
But if you notice, he's favoring that left arm, the arm that Rex Andrews has been working on this whole match, and then boom, big kick to the shoulder of that left arm.
Oh! Cover! 2!
Whoa! Wow!
We are witnessing 2 athletes at the top of their game, tearing each other apart in a battle for respect and for a potential #1 contendership.
He's looking for pay and dividends right there. Turns it over. Wait a minute.
Oh, there's that arm bar
He's
at
got
full
it.
extension.
He's
and
got
that's
it.
got to be all.
It's just a matter of time before Tempo taps out. Rex Andrews failing to lock it all the way in.
And Tempo turns it into a pin cover here. 3. He got him. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Terrell.
Tempo gets the victory. Tempo gets the 3 count. But Rex Andrews has done severe damage to that arm. What?
How do you feel about your loss against Tempo? Does that make him the #1 contender for the television championship? How do you feel about putting the title up for grabs against Tempo, if it need come to that?
No.
Tonight, gentlemen, Alpha Unit steps into the ring with the Reality of Wrestling.
The Tag Team Champions!
That's right. You see, we're more on the same page than we've ever been, and if anyone here has seen the history of Jasper Davidson tag team matches, this night might be rough. Not to sell them short, you know, they're on the Reality of Wrestling roster. They can hang with I'd say the best of them, but the best of them are standing right here. And y'all gentlemen are gonna find out tonight, you just can't hang with us.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. That's why Alex and I, great minds think alike. Actions speak louder than words, and the actions that we deliver make us the tag team champions of the row. And Jasper said, after tonight, not only will we show you how we're great, not only do we show you how being a champ you have to be perfect, but tonight we show you why we are the absolute best. Don't forget, hashtag Team Deathbear.
Welcome back to the row, Matt Sapolsky and Brad Gilmore. And Brad, coming up next, it's Team Deathbear versus the Alpha Unit. Have Team Deathbear finally found an an appropriate challenger.
Well, you know, if they're the Alpha unit, they got to live up to their name tonight because they're going to be in the fight of their lives against Team Death Bear, Stevie Ray Incorporated. It's going to be good.
That is our main event, and it's next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 475 pounds, they are the Reality Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the team of Ruthless Ryan Davidson and Alex Wayne. Team Death Bear.
Well, accompanied by Stevie Ray, Alex Wayne, Ruthless Ryan Davidson, the two-time tag team champions, Team Death Bear.
Only 2 tag teams in reality of wrestling history can hold the claim of being 2-time tag team champions, and this is one of them. Team Death Bear, flanked by the president of Stevie Ray Incorporated, Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray checking his emails, trying to sign another client.
Ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, they are the team of Jasper the Hammer Davis and Cedric Payne.
A few weeks ago on the Reality of Wrestling, it appeared that the Hammer put an end to his rivalry with Legion after destroying its monster. This week in our main event, Alpha Unit at full strength, Cedric Payne and the Hammer will face Team Death Bear. Of course, it's a non-title match because Stevie Ray wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, you gotta earn a championship, TP. You can't just be given a shot whenever you want, whenever you ask for it. But I tell you what, if Jasper the Hammer Davis and Major Cedric Payne can pull off a victory here tonight, then give him a title shot. That's a big if. That's a big if, TP.
This is your main event on the row. Use the hashtag RowOnCW. Tag team champions in action against Alpha Unit, who took the fight to Legion and now look to take the fight to Team Death Bear.
Wow. Nice amateur wrestling maneuvers by Ruthless Ryan Davidson on Cedric Payne, and now he's mocking him.
There's really no call for that at all. That's just blatant disrespect. Of course, when you see Stevie Ray in their corner, you know the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. There's not very many people he respects.
What is that supposed to mean? This man's a great consultant. He's taken on the clients of Team Death Bear. That's right, TP. He said, watch your mouth, get some glasses and watch your mouth. But I think that Stevie, no disrespect, you might need to be watching the ring because Cedric Payne's getting the better of Ruthless Ryan Davidson right now.
He is, and in comes the Hammer.
Oh. We saw the Hammer here just a few weeks ago take on Nomak from the Legion. Oh! In a great victory.
Russian leg sweep, just a 1 count.
And honestly, an unexpected victory by the Hammer against Nomak. It was outsized, outstrengthed, outmatched, but still pulled out the victory. And now, here we are in a tag team contest.
And let's turn the clocks back here just a little bit. Ruthless Ryan Davidson's a 2-time tag team champion, but at one time, he was one of the longest reigning television champions in Raw history. Jasper the Hammer Davis is a former Reality of Wrestling heavyweight champion. There is, no pun intended, some heavy artillery on both sides of the ring here.
Well, you know what? You have a great point, Sapolsky, and you're right. You're right. They are both champions. But the one thing that Jasper the Hammer Davis hasn't done that Ryan Davidson has is win tag team championships. That's because he operates so well, Ryan Davidson that is, within Team Death Bear. The Alpha Unit, that's a new team. They still have a lot of kinks to work out. before they can claim a title shot.
Nice reversal right there from the Hammer.
A tag to Cedric Payne.
And great tag team wrestling continues here from the Alpha unit.
Nice
double back
team.
elbow cover here.
Kick out after one. You're going to have to do more than that to beat Alex Reigns, the Haas from Huntsville, Texas.
Stay tuned, wrestling fans. More Reality of Wrestling in a minute. But perhaps the Alpha unit has the formula necessary to take the fight successfully to Team Death Bear.
Well, blind tag right there by Alex Reigns on Ryan Davidson, and that's why they're a great tag team. They know how to work together. Oh, wait, but now Cedric Payne firing up.
Oh! That flying boot from Ryan Davidson. Some new offense right there from the Bear.
Well, the Hammer inside the ring.
Oh, and a wishbone.
Hammer needs to get back to his corner. Get out of there. Nice back elbow there by Cedric Payne. Quick tag to Alex Reigns, keeping the fresh man in at all times.
Quickly, the complexion of this match has shifted in the direction of the tag team champions. You know, you talked about how Alpha Unit has not been a tag team nearly as long as Team Death Bear. We're still not sure if Cedric Payne is completely 100% out of the possession of Legion. We'd like to think he is, but then again, when you're dealing with supernatural elements like Legion, who can tell?
Well, who can tell, but I think he does have a new focus under the guide, and I guess the leadership of the leader of the Alpha Unit, Jasper the Hammer Davis. But here again, another fresh tag. They're doing a great job cutting the ring in half, not allowing Cedric Payne to get a tag to the fresh man of the Hammer.
Knife-edge chop even hurt Ryan Davidson.
Oh, and another one.
But to come back to my earlier point, Brad, if Stevie Ray was so confident in his clients, why not put the titles up for grabs here tonight?
Because, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, you have to earn a shot. They haven't done anything to earn a shot. So why would Stevie Ray and the powers that be grant them a championship opportunity?
I think the Alpha Unit has earned a shot. How? Listen, they took down Legion for one.
Okay. Oh. Well, look, they have their shot tonight. If they can beat Team Death Bear, then they deserve a title shot. It's simple as that. If you can beat the champions, you get a shot at the champ.
And now Cedric Payne needs to make a tag.
You know, unlike next week in our main event, Gino will be challenging for the Reality Wrestling Championship against East No because he earned that opportunity.
Oh no, just fingertips away, fingertips away, and Alex Reigns breaks up the tag attempt between the Hammer and Cedric Payne.
Great instinct right there by Alex Reigns, not allowing that tag to get in, but the Hammer said, I'm coming in anyway.
That's a mistake. That is a mistake once again.
New to the tag team form.
Oh! Double clothesline from Cedric Payne, makes the tag, and here comes the Hammer. Oh my goodness!
Wow. Big clotheslines. Back elbow. Back elbow.
These two just looking like they're being hit by cannon fire right now. What a power slam!
Wait a minute. Up on his shoulders. Throws him into the turnbuckle and a big boot. He's gonna catch it with hammer time.
We're gonna drop the Hammer. Oh, but that bear lariat. Turns the Hammer inside out now. A flying cannonball.
Wait a minute. Death reigns.
It is absolute bedlam in that ring right now.
I don't even know who the legal man is right now, TP.
Oh! What a reversal from the Hammer.
Every man is down.
Competitors are on the canvas. This is your main event on the road. I don't think even Stevie Ray can believe what's happening right now.
Who's going to get to their feet first? It looks like Cedric Payne and Ruthless Ryan Davison made it to a vertical base. Here it comes. And a big clothesline, sending both men over the top rope. Now the two legal men, the Hammer, Alex Reigns.
Nice reversal, looking for Death Reigns.
Oh wait, Hammer caught it.
Oh, it could be Hammer time, and it is! Drops the hammer, cover 1, 2.
Wait a minute, no. The referee didn't get the hand down.
Well, why not? Well, why didn't he?
The force of expert tutelage prevented
The force of expert tutelage. Stevie Ray grabbed the official and drug him out of the ring, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is called a disqualification.
It doesn't matter. It was non-title. DQ or not.
Well, some serious questions have been raised here tonight in our main event. This was a non-title match, and for good measure, because the tag team champions were a 1/10 of a second away from being defeated, and if the titles were up for grabs, they would be carrying the gold, no more. The Alpha unit has sent a message to Team Death Bear. We can beat you. And next time, if the titles are up for grabs, they very well may.